Hey guys, I don't do this very often. Sam's is usually my go-to, but today I think I need Costco and I need to do a little Christmas shopping. I hope they have what I need. Okay, so I'm inside. I'm seeing great little things already, but this is not exactly what I'm looking for. The fleece blankets, oh, these are big and they're so soft. They are very soft. They are $14.99. Okay, I'm gonna find a restroom. It's crowded, so I don't think I'm gonna make it through. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. I am. Make a U-turn and come back out. This is checkout. I don't want checkout. I don't come here very often. Books are always nice. I think books are always overpriced. I can't remember the last time I bought a brand new book. We had a place called Books A Million, and they would have a section called Cheap, 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 and they had little chickens out there, and that's where my kids and I would like go, and we buy like 2 or 3 books. I'd let them pick out a coffee or a muffin or a cake, and that's what we would do on Saturdays. But these are a little bit high. I can't see paying $50. I buy most of mine used. I did decide I wanted to ask for help, so I'm looking for appliances like chest freezers. I am going to buy myself a chest freezer this year. I've been putting it off, but I think I'm safe enough to be able to do that. And he says it's back on this side of the store, so that is where I'm heading. I'm gonna put this camera down because I don't want to hit anyone. What I meant to say was I don't want to bump anyone with my cart. Of course I wouldn't hit anyone. I'm not violent. I do see something in the way of freezers. These are chest freezers. I have chest freezers. I want, oh my goodness, they have it here. Okay, so there was a Black Friday deal. These are $499. This is the one that I want because inside the door there's extra shelving, and I was so afraid they weren't going to have one in store, and it did say one left. So I'm going to see if I can get them to load this up for me. And do you know what? That's going to be a bit of a task, so I don't think I'm going to do anyone else's Christmas shopping right now. I'm going to grab this while I can. I'm also going to check out this other one. I think, oh yes, this is what the hyacinths look like. I like it because it has the drawers inside. They had a Black Friday special that had the bins that would pull out, which was kind of nice, but it didn't have the extra storage in the doors, and I really do like this. And this is the perfect size. I can make it fit into the space, but I want to do the prepared meals, and I don't have the space for that, and this is absolutely perfect. I am just so stinking excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm buying myself something. Yay. Hey, I wonder if that's really true. Energy, $55 a year. We'll see. I am reevaluating. I saw another family looking at these. These are 11 cubic feet, and they are $299.99. This is also, well, it's not the one that was on special because these also have the little doors inside. Not quite as nice. I'm debating. I am so cheap, and I shouldn't be cheap when it comes to certain things. Okay, and heading back around. This one is $4.99. $4.49. Is that $4.99? Oh yeah, that's less than $500 even after tax. I think I'm really good with that. I would rather spend a little bit more now and have something I can grow into. You guys probably know this. I didn't. They have self-checkout over there. That line goes all the way back there. But if you come over to help with checkout, the lines are a lot shorter. Plus, they're going to get someone to help me take this out. My price is actually a lot lower with taxes. It's only $40.50, so it's $490.49. And I've already got somebody to help me. Guys, there might be a slight problem. I am not in the pickup today, so I had 2 great guys load this up, and we're just going to have to twine it for now. The ratchet straps, guess what, are in the pickup, so we're going to do that. Okay, all done, strapped, going through the plate. All I have to do is take this back inside, and I'm on my way. Today I start cooking meals from my freezer. All pre-cooked meals go into my new upright. This is all the space I was able to save today. You gotta start somewhere. And just defrosted in ice, well, not ice cold water, in cold water. As much chicken as I think I can handle for one day. Let's get started. Okay, starting off with the smaller pack. This is 1 pound of chicken. You couldn't see it underneath the other 2 floating in the cold water. We're gonna start with fajitas. So I don't do New Year's resolutions. Whatever I'm gonna do for the new year, I start the prior year, so I'm already doing it in the new year. Cleaning up my freezer, which is why I bought the upright. I explained that. So I pulled out all my ingredients to get started. Got my skillet. So, oh, foo, I don't have fajita seasoning, which means I'm going to have to make it. So I don't have all the fancy dishes. I am going to mix it in the bowl just so I'm going to get blend before I put it in the chicken. And here goes. We are doing 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. A tablespoon, making sure. 2, 3 teaspoons of kosher salt. This takes a long time on camera. 1. That would help if I opened it better. Did I say teaspoons? Yeah, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. This is absolute madness. Don't measure my stuff. I'm only doing this because I'm doing this for you guys, just in case you want to make your own. Mercy. Okay. 1 teaspoon black pepper. 1 teaspoon of oregano. 1 onion powder. And 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper flakes. 1/4 teaspoon of thyme. 1/4 teaspoon of rosemary. And finally, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. And there you have it. Okay, so I am going to mix this up and blend it very well. Brown sugar's making it a little bit difficult. This will be the only, follow the recipe you will ever see me do, because I eyeball it, I smell it, I just know what goes where. And sometimes it turns out really good. Sometimes it comes out where, I'm not mad to eat it. Other times it's really disgusting and I learn my lessons. All right, clean hands. I added 3 tablespoons of the mix. I'm gonna get this started. Just gonna let it coat really well before I julienne our peppers, onions, and tomatoes. Is that enough? Spreading it out as much as I can. I probably should have done this in double batches, but I think I'll be fine. Turn it down a little. making curry chicken. Just give it a little dry, add a little oil. You saw me chopping my onions. I love this thing, it's amazing. So far, I've chopped 3 onions. So technically to my onions and tomatoes, I'm supposed to be adding tomato paste and curry powder and coconut milk. Well, the chicken first and then all that other stuff. But this skillet's really full and I have a lot of chicken and this is the pan that I'm using. So I'm gonna get a little brown on my chicken first and then recombine them. Make it lucky, guys. 2 tablespoons of curry. 2. So good, yum. They have a Trader Joe's, I think. Like in another state. They have to go to another state. It's not in Melbourne. All right, so that tastes pretty good. However, I do need a little salt. And some pepper. Okay, so for the last pack of chicken, I have no idea where I got this recipe, but it was today. And, oh shoot. I really want to give her credit, but I can't. But anyway, it's going to be chicken breast, and she did prep meals. Chicken breast with pesto on top, chunky tomatoes on top of that, and I think it's mozzarella cheese. If it wasn't, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I do have to come back and share this with you. Does it look like it does on YouTube with the kind of green tint to it? No, not really. Is it as creamy? No, not really. But it is delicious. It is absolutely delicious. Guys, that's why I say just try anything. Improvise, adapt, overcome. I think that's the Navy. Anyway, I love this. And what I'm going to do is back it up just like I did for the fajitas. Lay them flat in the freezer once they cool off. So I have pre-made meals. Alright guys, so at the end of this, you're supposed to add coriander leaves. I don't have coriander leaves, I have coriander seed. I hope I didn't mess this up. It's not a whole lot in these little jars, but I think she only used 1 jar. I lost video here. I was supposed to add a can of crushed tomatoes. I forgot, but that's okay. I can fix it. Okay, so this is cooled off. Enough for me to at least bag. I will have to leave them open and I can't put them in the freezer yet. Okay, so I've backed up the chicken curry and I'm guessing that to be either 2 small lunch portions or 1 large dinner portion. So that's what I tried to do. And we are peeking in on our basil, tomato, mozzarella, Parmesan chicken. It smells so stinking good. Oh my goodness. And it is done. That is so pretty and it smells so good. I gotta let that cool before I can go to bed. It's 1:06 in the morning. Have mercy. So that's it. I am done for the day. That was exhausting. But if I can make myself do this once a week, or just whenever I feel like it, didn't have to be a certain day or a certain time, just whenever I feel motivated and say, hey, I think I have a couple of hours to do this, then I'll just do it. But I'm really excited about this one, and I can't believe that I didn't find the recipe until today. I thought I would freeze these this way, because then the night before I can take them out, put them in the refrigerator, have some cold pasta separately in the refrigerator, and just make the meal that morning. I'll figure it out. Anyway, that's what I'm doing this year, guys. So you'll be seeing a little bit of this as I empty my freezers and fill my new freezer with pre-cooked meals. Until next time, be happy, be healthy, most importantly, stay safe.